Had to pause my looks maxing for this one. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another review, reaction. Today we're listening to another Smiths album. We're listening to the self-titled today, their first album. I already did a review of the Smiths. I did the Queen is Dead. If you haven't seen that video, I highly recommend it, even though I was kind of starting out at the time and my reviews weren't that great, but still, I listened to it. My favorite songs off that album are pretty much the popular ones. I'm looking to get into more of these guys. It's been a minute, but I'm very excited to expand my knowledge about the band and their songwriting and everything like that. So I'm very excited. Drop a like on that video if you nutted to this. And a lot of y'all were commenting that you want me to do Weather Day, so I am going to do it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let's get right into it. Track number 1 is Real Around the Fountain.
It's time the tale we're told of how you took a child and you made him old. Real around the fountain. Slap me on the patio, I'll take it now. 15 minutes with you, no, I wouldn't say no. Oh, people said that you were easily led, and they were half right. Oh, real around the fountain.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Hear like a little organ in the back going on. That sounds really nice.
So the bee's knees, but so am I. 15 minutes with you.
My hands smell like detergent. I'm thinking about me re-listening to this immediately. I'm thinking about a certain setting in my head. Like, this is, y'all don't get it. This is S-tier driving music. You know, I consider myself a specialist. I have a degree. I actually have a master's in music, you know, while you're driving and what sounds good. And this is top fucking tier. This is top tier music for that environment, bro. This just radiates springtime. You know, this makes me want to put on a cardigan, and I don't even own a cardigan. You know what I'm saying? And I never will. I think he's talking about a love that kind of turned him from a boy to a man, and how he just desperately wants to spend time with them. Other people doesn't find his love so appealing, but he does. He values them a lot. So I think it's a great love song. And, you know, there's some lyrical aspects that I don't really understand, but I did enjoy it a lot. And it felt way longer than 6 minutes, to be honest. I kind of just drowned in that. That was crazy. All right, track number 2 is You've Got Everything Now.
I was right and you were wrong. I would win and you would lose. But you got everything now. And what a terrible mess I've made of my life. Oh, what a mess I've made of my life. No, I've never had a job because I've never wanted one. I've seen you smile, but I've never really heard you laugh.
God, bro, damn.
But I don't want a lover, I just want to be seen. Well, this is true, and yet it's false.
He's hitting some high notes there.
I've never had a job because I'm too shy. I've
So fucking real, Mars.
but I
Alright, I also really enjoyed that one. I wasn't thinking I was actually going to when it started. I don't know why. It just didn't, put a good feeling in me. But I actually like his songwriting a lot there. I think he's talking to someone who he might have known when he was younger, some guy that he might have been friends with and competed with in school. And, some years go by, but he's talking to him now, and he can clearly sees that in a worldly sense, he is ahead of him. He has more money. He has everything now, and he's just like, well, I'm just broke. But at least I got a sense of humor. And yeah, he basically just disses him and calls him a mommy's boy. So that's all he is. So fuck that guy, whoever he's talking about. And let's keep chugging along. Track number 3 is Miserable Lie. Oh.
So goodbye. Please stay with your own kind. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I know I need hardly say how much I love your casual way. Oh, but please put your tongue away. A little higher and we're well away. It's just a miserable lie. You have destroyed my flower-like life. Not once, twice. You have corrupted my innocent mind. It means I'd like to see your underwear. It means I'd like to see your underwear. What do we
I was
get
doing a
for
panty raid.
trouble and
Oh my, okay. I don't know about these. I don't know about this high pitch. I don't like that. Oh. You know what? These high-pitched vocals are kind of growing on me, actually. Bro, I got none for you, bro. The guitars on this album are hitting. The guitars are hitting right now. He's just kind of talking about his heartbreak a little bit, in a sense. He's just kind of going after his lover here, saying just the amount of things that they have taken away from him, his innocence. They've broken his heart on multiple occasions, and he's just kind of attacking them. And I feel like he needs advice on what to do. The only advice I can tell you is, don't go and take their panties, if they're not cool with that sort of thing. I don't know. I thought the progression of that song made it, so satisfying to hear. And at first I didn't like his high-pitched, those vocals, but, I kind of accepted them. Because once they came in, they stayed for the rest of the song. So I just kind of accepted them, and I just ended up liking it. Because I actually like the drums a lot, too. The drums had some good fills on that. So I'm happy with that song. I like that a lot. Okay, track number 4 is Pretty Girls Make Graves.
up on the sand, up on the bay.
Damn, he's just starting.
There is a quick and easy way, you say, before you illustrate. I'd rather stay. I'm not the man you think I am.
Okay.
Give up to lost, oh, heaven knows we'll soon be dust. Oh, I'm not the man you think I am. Girls make right.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
But nature played this trick on me. She wants it now, and she will not wait. But she's too rough and I'm too delicate. Then understand another man.
Yeah, Morrissey was just a submissive boy, bro. You got. Ooh. I like the way this instrumental's kind of leading the song out. Makes sense because his vocals just kind of came in on the first second. God, these guitars are so satisfying. So, it seems like Morrissey and his lover, or at least his lover, suggests to him that they should do some experimenting in the bedroom. Maybe she pulls out a ball and gag, and he's just like, "Yo, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that. You know, you can't just do me like that." And then he decides to write a song about it. He's just like, "I've lost my faith in womanhood. I've lost my faith in womanhood. What happened to these girls? What happened to these girls? They want to dominate me. They want to dominate me." But I actually liked his high-pitched vocals on that a lot. I wish that we heard more of that during the chorus. But yeah, great song. Great song. I love the sound of that. And so far, these guys have not missed on this album yet. And so far, I like it more than The Queen Is Dead. Track number 5 is The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Oh. Dog, I am wearing the wrong outfit for this. Alright, so it seems like he's talking to his, I think maybe presumed son here. You know, his child. And I like the statement he makes about how he had his life saved by a child. And he feels guilty that he never even got to know the child's name. And now he has a child of his own, so it feels kind of strange now. So it's like these two are both saving his life, and he's trying to, you know, protect them, just from things that, you know, are kind of hard to protect someone from, like ghosts and shit outside. But it seems like the way he's talking, he's trying to be, you know, be a really good caretaker, trying to keep them safe. I'm not even too sure if he's talking about a kid here. Maybe he's talking about someone who he's dating. Try to save the mother too. So maybe the mother is like gone out of the kid's life, and he's kind of watching over him now. So maybe that's what's happening. I'm not too sure though. Song wise, that might be my favorite so far. And God, bro, I'm shocked. Like we're 5 songs in, and I don't think that they've missed. Like actually, God. All right, track number 6 is This Charming Man.
Bicycle on a hillside desolate. Will nature make a man of me yet? When in this charming car, this charming man, boy who never knew his place, he said, return to me. He knows so much about about these things. This charming man.
My God, he sounds like an angel on this one.
He knows so much about these things. He knows so much about these things.
Oh my God, bro. My God, bro. Yes. Yeah, that was a fucking banger. That was a fucking banger. Although I don't really know what it was about. I think maybe he talks about becoming a man a little bit more, which I think is a recurring theme in this album. Him kind of growing up a little bit. So he mentions that a little bit, and he mentions that it's kind of difficult for him to get dressed and go out into the night when he doesn't have anything impressive or anything that would show him off as charming. But maybe someone else sees him as charming. I guess that's who's talking to him, saying, "Oh, why are you so worried?" I don't know if that's them. I don't know. I'm kind of confused about that one, but I thought that was a fucking banger. Track number 7 is Still Isle.
I decree today that life is simply taking and not giving. England is mine, it owes me a living. Oh, ask me why and I'll spit in your eyes.
His vocals sound really good on this one. I don't know why.
We cannot cling to the old dreams anymore. No, we cannot cling to those dreams. Under the iron bridge we kissed, and although I ended up with solids, it just wasn't like the old days anymore. No, it wasn't like those days. Am I still ill?
Oh, Still Ill. My bad. Bro, the guitars are crazy, dog.
And if you must go to work tomorrow, well, if I were you, I wouldn't bother. Just wasn't like the old days anymore. No, it wasn't like those days. Am I still ill?
Just kind of talking about how the dreams that he had when he was younger are kind of faded away, and while he's still going out doing these young activities like making out with someone under a bridge, he feels like it's different. Even though all went well, he feels like it's different because he's not young anymore, and the dreams and aspirations that he had when he was younger are kind of gone, and it seems like he was just kind of drained by the working world. And he states that there's better sides to life, there's brighter sides to life than just waking up and going to work every day, but he's never really seen a lot of it. So I mean, I think it's a pretty sad song, but it's one of my favorites for sure. I think it's upbeat. I don't know why, it just sounds upbeat, but the subject matter is kind of depressing. All right, track number 8 is Hand in Glove. Is that a harmonica? Yep.
The sun shines out of our behinds. No, it's not like any other love. This one is different because it's us. Hand in glove, the good people laugh. Yes, we may be hidden by rags, but with something they'll never have. Hand in glove, the sun shines out of our behinds.
I think Hand in Glove was first mentioned on an earlier song, so there's some sort of connection there. And he has this lover here, but he doesn't believe that he's ever gonna see them again. That's just kind of the connection that I've made. I thought that song was another banger. I was low-key distracted by my microphone deciding to fuck up, but you know what? We're gonna ball out anyways. Shit happens. Hopefully we're good now. Hopefully that it doesn't happen anymore. But yeah, let's keep on going. Track number 9 is What difference does it make? This is already starting off quite different.
But still I'd leap in front of a flying bullet for you. So our difference started made. But now you make me feel so ashamed because I've only got 2 hands. But I'm still fond of you. Oh. But no more apologies.
Yep. Yep. God, bro. It's the fucking guitars closing out the song every time, bro. It's the best part. But yeah, he still is very fond of this person. He's just kind of bitter towards what they did to him. So, you know, it's cool. I like that a lot. I think it sounded different from a lot of the other tracks on here. I thought the guitars were more intense. So yeah, I like that a lot. Track number 10 is I Don't Owe You Anything.
Bought some stolen wine. A nod was the first step. You knew very well what was coming next.
Oh, I just busted.
Oh, I don't want to go out tonight. Oh, but you will, for you must. I don't owe you anything, no. But you
Oh my God, bro.
owe me something. Repay me now. Freely on your lips, words prematurely sighed. Oh, but I know what will make you smile tonight.
You know, he doesn't really owe them anything because he kind of made the track out there to see them. So, you know, they at least owe him to go out and do something fun, you know, not just sit around and fucking do nothing. So I think he has a great point there. I think he's right. I think it's a great song, very simple lyrics, and I enjoy the guitar, and I think he was singing a lot with the guitar melody. So I feel like they mixed really well together. Okay, final track is Suffer Little Children. That sounds kind of sinister, actually. Oh, no it doesn't. Oh, no it doesn't.
Dig a shallow grave and I'll lay me down. Leslie Ann and your pretty white beads. Oh John, you'll never be a man. And Hindley says, Hindley wakes, Hindley wakes. Fresh lilac, moorland fields cannot hide the stolid stench of death. Hindley waits and says, we will haunt you when you laugh. Yes, you could say we're a team. You might sleep, you might sleep. Nay, find me, I'll haunt you when you laugh. I'll haunt you when you laugh. You might sleep, the child is on the moor.
You're dealing with MacBook microphone David now. So what's going on? I love that. If you can hear any of the noise in the background, I'm sorry. I love the line about him saying, despite the flowers being laid out everywhere, the smell of death is still so prominent, and I just found that so crazy, and I just think he paints the death of, a child kind of. It's like his death is sort of the death of a child because he loses his innocence in a way. So that's kind of the similarity, and I think as a whole, this album was just kind of about his loss. It was just kind of about his loss of innocence. I think he talks about it on a lot of the songs here. And honestly, looking at this album as a whole, I enjoy this a lot more than The Queen is Dead. Like, a lot more. I don't know why, but I just felt like the guitars were so much more catchier and so much easier to go along with. And plus, I feel like some of the themes on The Queen is Dead kind of related to, things that I can't really relate to a lot, so it was kind of hard for me to go back and replay like half of the songs on that album. But for this one, it's like I'm gonna be starting this album from start to finish in a car, going somewhere. I can see it right now, bro. I'm keeping that car scenario in my mind because it's gonna happen. I'm gonna manifest it. But yeah, I'm sorry about the bad mic now, but we're gonna fix it next video. Hopefully this isn't a problem. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, feel free to drop any more recommendations in the comments of the Smiths. I will be glad to do another one soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you later. Thank you for the love.